Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Holly, and today I'm sharing with you what I put in my grandson's Christmas boxes. It's a tradition that we started when my first grandson was born, so about 3 years ago. He is 3 years old, but it's actually his fourth box, I believe, that he's getting just due to the month that he's born. And this is my youngest grandson, who is 1. This is his second box, I believe, that he's getting. So we're going to go ahead and show you what's in these. I will have upcoming videos for Christmas treats and things like that. So I will be doing some cooking, baking, that type of thing. So be on the lookout for those. I'm a little behind on getting those out, but I will have those for you in time, you know, if you want to gift some treats or have treats ready for, you know, Christmas Day, you know, to have with your family or just throughout the holiday season. But the first thing I did do is, this is my grandson that's 3. This box I bought for him when he was born and knew that I was going to do, you know, this tradition with them. And so this is his. And I try to do a theme every year. So I will put up here somewhere I have, I think, 2 of them, which was, the first one was a Paddington Bear, because he was a baby at the time. So I did a Paddington Bear themed one. And then the following year I did, it was like a reindeer type theme box for him. I forgot to do, last year I forgot to take, we did video, but I forgot to take a picture, but I did a Mickey Mouse box for him. So it was like a Mickey Mouse toy and all the little things, pajamas and stuff. But I don't have that picture, but that's what I did last year. So this year he loves Curious George. So I themed it with Curious George items. Now this I ended up getting off of eBay. I always do a toy. So some type of toy that would be, you know, for the theme I'm doing. And this one was really adorable. It is Curious George on a little tricycle, and it does work, and it does play music where it goes back and forth and everything. So he is going to love this, and I couldn't pass it up. It is, like I said, I find things, because Curious George, a lot of times it's hard finding items for him. They have like stuffed animals and stuff, but I wanted something that actually did something. So that's what this one is. And like I said, eBay sometimes has things when you have a hard time trying to find items. Then I themed it with the Curious George Sounds Like Christmas book. So, you know, he could press these as he reads the story, or I read it, or his mom or dad reads it, or his granddad. So got the book. So I always add a Christmas book in that's themed to whatever the item is. And then now for this, I wanted to make sure he knew, which he does, what the real meaning of Christmas is. And this first Christmas night book is perfect for his age, and it goes with the theme of like 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So it kind of will kind of, you know, be in that tone as you read it. And they really do have some gorgeous pictures in here, but it's perfect for a 3-year-old to kind of understand, you know, what's going on. It's in a rhyming verse, so it's a really nice little book. So if you want to get one like this was on Amazon, and I really enjoyed, you know, even just looking at it myself. So a really nice little book to keep the spirit of Christmas in Christmas, what it's really about. And then I just got him this little, I was going to get another Curious George like Christmas book, but decided to go ahead and get this. This was at Dollar Tree, and it was just like an activity that he could do. So here comes Jolly Santa, Create a Face, little book. So they had a lot of little things like this, and I thought this, it has the stickers, and then it has like the little elf, and I think there's activities and things that he can do. But like another elf, I think there was Santa. I know there's Santa in here as well. But you could make the face and put the, there they are, Mrs. Claus and Santa, so you can put the faces and all that on them with the stickers. So I think he'll enjoy that just as a little activity to do. And then I always pair it with pajamas. So whatever the theme I'm going for, I try to pair it with that. So he loves Curious George right now. So I did get the pajamas. These were on Amazon, and got the little bottoms to it. So he's going to love those. He loves Curious George. And always do an ornament. So this one I also got on eBay because I couldn't find anything like really on Amazon or anything. I could find a few, but I wasn't too thrilled with them. So this one I thought was cute because he loves music, just like Curious George does. So I got that little ornament for him, and I think he'll enjoy that. So this is his box, and like I said, you can do whatever you want, whatever your child is into, or it doesn't have to be, all of this. If this is too expensive or anything for you, you can do very inexpensive things. You can put hot cocoa in here with a nice mug, have like in a movie or something, have like a movie night, put a, blanket, whatever, you could do anything to suit your needs for your family. This is something I've been enjoy doing for him, and it's been fun doing this. And I buy these things sometimes if I can get it ahead of time before Christmas. It makes it less expensive, if that makes sense. Buying things ahead of time where you're not buying it all at once, and with Christmas and everything also around the corner. But I love for him to have this just to kind of start his holiday season with. And I think it's a cute little box for him. And I think he's going to enjoy it. So that's his for Christmas. Before Christmas, it's kind of like to start the holiday season. And then my youngest grandson is 1. So this is his box. And this is what he's going to get. So his was kind of like a Snoopy themed, Charlie Brown, so with Snoopy. So I was trying to find pajamas that would, fit him. That's kind of where I have to go with some of these. At first I was going to do the Curious George for my youngest grandson because he loves Curious George as well. But they didn't have the pajamas in his size, so I opted to go to kind of switch it out, because I was originally going to do for my grandson like a Monster Jam or Hot Wheels or something like that, because they do have things for that. But just decided he does like Curious George, so that's what I went with there. So for the pajamas, he gets these little, it's like Charlie Brown and Snoopy, but mostly I wanted it for Snoopy. And it's got the little feet on them. So that's his pajamas. And then Amazon had the little ornament for him. So it has Woodstock and Snoopy. So for his tree. So I try to get an ornament every year for them as well. And then for the toy, they had Snoopy toys and things, but I had already given, I think he's already got Snoopy stuffed animals and things. So I decided to get this because I figured it's something that would be educational for him. And it's a push and pull press. It teaches all kinds of things, sounds, colors, music, numbers. So I felt it was more educational, but it was kind of reminding me of Snoopy a little bit. So that's where that kind of comes in. And then this is a book that's not themed to it, but I saw The Christmas on the Farm, and I thought that was adorable. He's going to love this. He loves animals and everything, so that's just like an extra little book there for him. And then they had I Want a Dog for Christmas, and I thought this one, Charlie Brown, I thought this one went well with this theme, and this is one that his mom can read to both of them. It's a little longer. It's not like a board book or anything, but I still think, it's a cute little book to have, even if, as he gets older. And then under here is the bigger book, which is the Peanuts Christmas Time is Here. So it has he loves music, so this plays 10 songs and a tune from A Charlie Brown Christmas. So he can, do that with his mom as she reads the book to him. So that's everything in his box. And as I said, you don't have to go very expensive with these. These you can go to Dollar Tree and get books, things like that. You can get little, little toys and things to put in here as well. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, and I think they would enjoy it no matter what you put in it. I think kids just like to get a little box to open, and as I said, this kind of helps them start their, from Grams and Granddad, their little holiday season. So I wanted to give this to them early because I don't, like to give the Christmas pajamas on Christmas. I like to give it, before then, so they can enjoy it throughout the month. And then when they do their tree, they can put the ornament on. And plus, they'll have these ornaments when they get older, and they can take it with them, when they move and things like that, when they're adults. So that was my my youngest grandson's Christmas box. So these are just some ideas that you can do. Like I said, they don't have to be expensive. They can be very inexpensive, geared to whatever you want to do. You can put activities in here, like ornaments to paint, craft ideas, Christmas craft ideas. You can put coloring books, regular story books, little toys, little things like the Dollar General has, little Christmas toys and things out, like little knick-knack kind of things, stocking stuffer type things you can put in here as well. But anything to start off, their holiday season. As they get older, I know I'm going to have to change what I'm doing and put some other things in it. And then that may come in where I put the hot cocoa, even though we do that, outside of this. But you can do hot cocoa, Christmas treats, things like that. Right now, I don't like to do that because they're so young. Even though we do the hot cocoa every now and then, they do get to enjoy that. But that's everything here. I thought might give you an idea for just a little Christmas box, little tradition you might want to start with your kids or grandkids. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please click that subscribe button, the notification bell, and that's going to notify you when I post new videos, which I will be posting, as I said, some, Christmas treats, things like that coming up. So I hope that you will be on the lookout for those. I hope everyone has a very blessed day and a great holiday season. God bless y'all.